Test 1, Part 4, Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following speech.
It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to this special opening ceremony today. Today is the result of over 5 years planning and hard work as we finally open this magnificent building. Of course, we must thank the Bradford family who have given their wonderful art collection to the city. You will see many fine examples of classical and modern art on the walls around you. The Bradford family made their fortune making and selling beautiful clothes, but luckily for us, they spend a lot of their money on works of art. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Alan Bradford, the great-grandson of the late Charles Bradford, who will officially open the building and make a little speech himself.
71. What is the building? 72. What were the Bradford family? 73. Who is Charles Bradford? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following announcement.
Your attention, please. Would all passengers for the 11:15 to Atlanta please proceed to Platform 6, as the train now standing at Platform 4 is the 10:50 to Washington. This change of platform is due to a problem with the signals. The 11:15 to Atlanta will be delayed by 15 minutes and will not be leaving until 11:30. This is the express train and so will not stop en route. For the slow train to Atlanta, please board the train now, standing at Platform 7. This will be departing at 11:40 from Platform 7. Thank you.
74. Where would this announcement most likely be heard? 75. What time does the fast train to Atlanta leave? 76. Which platform will the Washington train leave from? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following speech.
Hello, my name is John. I'll be serving your table tonight. Today we have some delicious specials. We have grilled salmon with a honey glaze, roast chicken, mixed grill, or steak and pepper. We also have a fine selection of salad and vegetables. I'll come around later with the dessert trolley as there are far too many tasty things to mention.
77. Who is talking? 78. How many specials are there to choose from? 79. What does he not tell them about immediately? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following talk.
This is the sky at night. Today we have the acclaimed astronomer Mervyn Skylark. Mervyn is going to talk to us about the growing problem of light pollution in our cities. 5 out of the 12 signs of the zodiac have already been removed from view by light pollution, and campaigners are trying to persuade governments to do something to change this problem. The amount of light pouring out into the night sky has increased by 1/4 in the past 10 years, and only 11% of the country is free of light pollution. Now, over to our expert, Mervyn, but first a little music.
80. Who is the talk directed at? 81. By what percentage has light pollution increased over the last 10 years? 82. What is the next thing the listeners will hear? Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following speech.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and may I welcome you to the Astoria Theater. Tonight's film, The Longest Day, is the third in this week's series of 12 films about human relationships. This is the second time we've run a film series, and I'm sure it will be as popular as the first one. The Longest Day is a moving film about a father's struggle to deal with his son's illness. For 24 hours, the father doesn't know if his son will live or die. The film, which runs for 120 minutes, will break even the hardest heart. After the film, we invite you to a cheese and wine reception, and you will have the chance to talk to both the director and some of the actors.
83. How many films will be shown this week? 84. How long is the film? 85. What will happen after the film? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following announcement.
Attention shoppers! Today we have all sorts of bargains and special offers to tell you about. Firstly, on the ground floor, Kids World is giving away free toys to any child who persuades their mom or dad to purchase something from the store. On the top floor, the coffee place has a special offer of a free cake with each drink purchased. Don't forget the cafes close at 5 p.m., so make sure you stop for a break before then. Tonight's late-night shopping finishes at 8 p.m., so only 4 more hours to buy those final purchases. Happy shopping!
86. Where is this announcement being made? 87. Where can you get something free to eat? 88. What time is it now? 89 through 91 refer to the following announcement.
Good morning and welcome aboard Skybird International Flight 362 from London to Cape Town, with intermediate stops in Paris and Cairo. We will be departing in 10 minutes. Please check that your seatbelt is fastened, and we urge you to pay attention to the safety instructions. Our anticipated flying time to Paris is 1 hour 10 minutes. And then we will be proceeding to Cairo, where we are due to land at 1600 hours. On behalf of the captain and the rest of the crew, we wish you a safe and pleasant flight.
89. Where are they? 90. Who is speaking? 91. How many times will they stop before Cape Town? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following directions.
Okay, sir. I think I understand what the problem is with your computer. I'll try to talk you through how to fix the problem over the phone. But if that doesn't work, you'll have to take the computer in to our nearest service center. Okay. First, are you connected to the internet? Good. Okay. Make sure all your other programs are closed. Now, find the My Computer icon and double-click on it. In this box, find a place called Programs and double-click on that. Now, you should see that you have a list of all the programs on your computer.
92. What is the problem? 93. The man speaking is? 94. What should be done first? Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following news report.
Good morning. This is the 9 o'clock business news. The dollar has edged towards 7-week lows against both the yen and the euro because of fears about poor U.S. retail sales and banking results. Investment banks have already predicted that the U.S. economy will fall into recession in 2008, and analysts are also nervously awaiting the release of retail sales data for December. As consumer spending accounts for 2/3 of the U.S. economy, the figure may indicate whether the fears are correct. In December, the U.S. Federal Reserve cut the interest rates for the third time as it tried to help steer the world's largest economy through the continuing housing slump.
95. Who is most likely speaking? (96) What is predicted to happen in 2008? (97) What accounts for 2/3 of the U.S. economy? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following speech.
I want to extend a warm welcome to all our delegates at our 3rd annual Renewable Energy Conference. And it's great to see so many familiar faces from last year. First of all, I want to make sure that you've all registered. If you haven't registered yet, please go to our registration table in the lobby of the hotel. You will receive the conference schedule, among other things. Next, I want to point out that the presentations begin promptly at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, and our first presentation should be very interesting, so I would encourage all of you to make the effort to get up. It will be worth your while. And don't forget breakfast is served starting at 7 a.m.
98. Who is being spoken to? 99. How many times has this conference taken place before? 100. What happens at 9 a.m. tomorrow? That is the end of the test.